In terms of music, I'd always loved music growing up. I'm not musical in myself. I can't sing to save my life, even though I love singing, and I don't play any instruments. But I'd always enjoyed going to concerts and listening to music. But as my hearing got worse, I was finding this, it was just so distorted that I wasn't getting any enjoyment from it. And it was a huge sense of sadness to me and a real big loss for my life. And it was probably for about the last 5 to 10 years before I had my implant that really I'd stopped listening to music, because it actually made me too upset to listen to it because it sounded so bad. That time, really, people were told that, it's a speech processor, if you get anything else, that's a bonus, but don't really expect to hear music. But actually that was a good thing to say to me, because it made me think, well, I'm really determined to show you that you can get music with a cochlear implant. My son was just a toddler at the time, and so he was always having nursery rhymes CDs in the car, that kind of thing. So I thought it was a nice simple tune, rhythm, very repetitive. So I would just play, even if he wasn't in the car with me, I would be playing Wheels on the Bus over and over and over, and it gradually started to make sense. And then I've picked 1 or 2 songs that I could remember well from in my teens that I'd really enjoyed, got them on a CD. As back then it was the Walkman, so I would do my housework with the Walkman, headphones over my processor, and I would play the same song maybe 4, 5, 6 times a day. And over a couple of weeks or so, I noticed I was picking out more and more, and it was becoming more recognisable. So my sort of auditory memory of sound with the new signal, they were starting to match. And from then, it's kind of just taken off. I probably went to my first concert about 3 months after I switched on, and it was a Motown tribute night, and I went with my husband, and I remember sitting in the audience, and it was a Stevie Wonder song came on festival, and the first few notes came in, and I just burst into tears because I can't believe it sounds incredible. So of course that started my husband crying, and then the man next to him, when he found out what was going on, he started crying as well. So there was this whole row of us sobbing at this concert. But now, I just music all the time. If I'm not at work, I've always got music on. And actually sometimes if at my desk, I've got my Compilot on and I'm streaming music while I'm sitting at the computer as well. So yeah, it's just amazing now. Love it.